Whoa, hey everybody. Ow, this is too hot. So last night was my first night home. Um, in the hospital, I was like, hey, this is really not that hard. Then I realized this morning that the reason that it was not seeming that hard was that I was on massive amounts of Dilaudid, like every 4 hours. And I was on an IV. I was on an IV, and I had nurses 24/7, and I had a hospital bed. And being home, I do not have a hospital bed. I do not have a nurse 24 hours a day. I do not have Dilaudid 24 hours a day. I am not an IV. So last night was rough. I woke up a lot. I think that's just because I'm so used to the nurses coming in so often. So I didn't really sleep very well. Sorry, I'm laughing at my cat who just got scared by a bird. Very mighty hunter. This morning I woke up feeling incredibly nauseous. I don't know why I said that like a question. I woke up feeling incredibly nauseous. I'm having some really bad back pain underneath my shoulder blades, which I'm attributing to the hospital bed, and I just wasn't aware of it because I was on massive amounts of Dilaudid when I was in the hospital. Now I'm home and I'm only on Percocet, and I am more aware of my abdominal pain. I am definitely more aware of my fibromyalgia pain, and I'm definitely aware of the I've been sitting in a bed too long, please stretch me out, help me muscle pain that is happening behind my shoulder blades. I'm a little concerned about the nausea that's new. That didn't happen in the hospital, but again, I was on IVs, yada yada yada. So this morning, the first night home was, I was happy to be home in my bed with my kitties, and they slept with me for a little bit when I first got home, and then I got to spend some time with my husband, just kind of hanging out in the bed together and talking, and I missed him so very much. And I'm sorry, the earthquake is my cat trying to hit the phone. And then as the evening progressed and I took a pain medicine, I didn't realize that I still had probably a good amount of Dilaudid in my system. So I was like, I still got this. My opinion has changed since then. I mean, no, I got this. I got this. But it's going to be a lot harder than I had anticipated. Based on last night, I now have kind of a new set of parameters. And this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Breathing hurts. Yes. I'm still in my compression bandage. My IV site is still incredibly swollen and painful. Not incredibly swollen. It's still as swollen and as painful. I put heating pad on it last night, trying to help kind of get the fluids moving. That's the IV side that I ended up jarring, apparently, and I had the fluids kind of leaking out into my arm as opposed to into my vein. So they had to switch it the day or the night before I was released. So that injection site and that whole elbow area is very swollen and tender. It's also hot to the touch. I am feeling very dizzy. I just took a Percocet, so I know it's not that. I'm feeling very dizzy upon sitting. I feel nauseous, although I did eat some ginger and had some Cheerios, something bready and easy, and that seems to have subsided slightly. I have pain behind my shoulders, which I'm attributing to the bed, but who knows. So I'm just going to keep an eye on everything. We're going to do my vitals in a little bit, and I just want to keep you posted. I've been rambling for 4 minutes about the same thing, probably. But yeah, the happy, like, this is going to be great videos and pictures from those last couple of days in the hospital. This is going to be a game changer coming home. So I just wanted to let you know that if you had seen my previous posts and were like, wow, like, that doesn't seem to be bothering her the way it bothers me. No, you're not alone. I am now hospital med free and aware of it. So my struggle is yours, and we'll get through it together, Hister Sisters, and Sir Minnow, and Spoonies, and Endo Sisters, and everyone who understands what it's like right now to be recovering from a total hysterectomy, salpingo oophorectomy, lysis of adhesions, and excision of endometriosis. So they took a lot of really ugly stuff out of me. My husband had pictures that the surgeon had given him. So I got to see those yesterday. I was like, God, no wonder I was hurting so bad. I may actually show them off in another video. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, those like, hey, this isn't so hard videos, forget that. That was on massive amounts of pain meds under the supervision of hospital staff. Now that I am home, I don't think it's going to be quite so easy, but I am going to do it. I got it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight, and it's going to change my life.